Okay. Kind of impromptu, but we managed to make it for 12, and you absolutely love to see it. Now, normally I know I schedule these in advance, but like we talked about yesterday on stream, I don't think I'm going to be able to stream in the evening today. Little sister has exams going on, so I figured we might as well just kick it for a little bit now, hang out, and just vibe. I was actually in the process of writing when I looked at the time, and I was like, oh, you know what? Might as well. Like I'm here. I'm here currently. I'm present, so we might as well see what we can do. Right now, it actually does feel weird starting a stream without having it scheduled because I know most people will just have to rely on notifications, but we'll see how it goes regardless. You feel me, right? Yo, Dark Shadow, what's good, my G? It's good to see. I can't talk. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a fantastic morning or evening, wherever it is, whatever it is for wherever you are. You feel me, right? I am still a little bit. I'm not tired, right? It's kind of just like it's just the morning, right? It's not. I'm awake. I'm full of. Like, I could fall asleep if I wanted to, but you know that limbo where it's like I'm awake, I'm ready to go, I'm moving. It's just the morning. That's how I feel right now. Yo, Vix, what's good? It's good to see you, my friend. Ken, what's good, homie? Welcome. I'm gonna play some music. I'm gonna get my music going, and we go from there, right? So I wanted to play around with Superheavy Samurai today just because like I have been enjoying Super Heavies as of recent and I haven't really given them any love that they deserve. Yo, Jojo, good morning, my friend. Welcome. I'm surprised that we actually managed to make it for the 12 p.m. stream. Oh, that's loud. That is very loud. Okay, hold on. But yeah, this is probably one of the earliest streams I've done. Reason being, I can't afford. Oh, I turned the music off. What am I doing? I can't afford to stream in the evening today. Why? I can't afford to stream in the evening today. With my sister coming back, she's gonna be using my room to study for exams. I'm the only one with like a table set up or anything in the room. She's actually writing her exams right now, so she's gonna come back from that exam, study for the next one tomorrow. I forgot how tedious school could be. So to help accommodate her and to make sure that I'm not making a bunch of noise in the evening, that's why I'm streaming now. We're having a great day. Yo, we're straight chilling, my friend. You box in 12 hours. I'm still not excited. I wish I was. I'm excited for a free 500 gems. Yo, Visual, what's good, my friend? It's good to see you. Can I ping in Discord that we're live? The bot should do it. If I'm not mistaken. I haven't actually kept up with it in like a second and a half, but in a second oh wait, is the bot not pinging? Is the bot not pinging that we're live? If that's the case, yes, Jojo, please, thank you. I appreciate you kindly. You can do that in announcements. The bot's not pinging for whatever reason. It's my first time actually logging into Discord today. I haven't been as active as I would have liked to be in times recent, right? I was grinding and dueling on a new account, but I saw you live. Hey, yo, Ken, thank you kindly for coming through, my friend. Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. See, the thing about it is, I'm glad that so many people are grinding up new accounts nowadays just based on like, well, one, just based on their own volition, but also just like being able to take lessons from the build series and apply them themselves. That way a free-to-play player just has all of the power to play whatever they want. So I very bigly respect that. Yo, Sheet, what's good, my G? It's good to see you, friend. Right? So I kind of just wanted to hang out, play a little Superheavy Samurai, just because I know that we won't be able to stream later in the evening, and I know I don't have a video scheduled for today. So we're just chilling, right? We're just chilling, having fun with Gong Strong, having fun with Superheavy Samurai. I have been enjoying them since yesterday, right? Like I played them a little bit on stream towards the end, or was it at the beginning? I don't remember. But we played Super Heavies and I was enjoying them, and I was like, you know what? Let's keep on doing that. It's actually a lot harder to have a bad hand with the new version of Super Heavy Samurai. Am I going to buy the box? Nah, I'm not going to. I'm gonna take the free 500 gems and spend it somewhere else. I'm not really interested in anything in the box. I'm waiting on the half-price gem sale for spell books. That's fair enough. They might be getting new support because that's what people think because of the ban list, right? I didn't open DD Crow, so I can't deal with that stone. You hate to see it. Nothing can make someone's day better than seeing Salt. Hey, yo, Dark Shadow, thank you, homie. You love to see it. I'm going to get Heavy Sam when it's on sale. That makes sense. I'm pretty sure that's when I got mine. It was while I was building Dark Magicians that I got most of it. And I never actually got Big Bang K. I'm using the skill. I'm using Gong Strong's skill to get Big Bang K in my deck just because, like, it gives the deck some interesting options that I very much like. Oh, he went straight into Azure Eyes. That's not what they usually do, but okay, if you say so. End phase. Alright, so we straight chilling. That back row might be something different then. That back row might be something different from what you would usually expect from Blue Eyes. I'm not really too sure. Because why would you go into Azure Eyes first is my question, right? Now, I want to do this I like this because there's a couple of different ways that this could happen, right? There's a couple of different ways that this could happen, and it's really just a question of how I would like to go about it, rather than a question of whether or not it's possible. But then that back row is a cause for concern. I'm going to normal summon this. and go from there, right? I'm gonna know some of this and go from there. Hey, yeah, you coming around? Oh yeah, I love Superheavy Samurai. I've been a fan of them I learned to play them over on Twitch. I've been a fan of them ever since, right? I've been a fan of Superheavies ever since I learned to play them. That back row is activatable. It's got nothing in hand, so I know it's not Karma Cut. I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm gonna play it safe here. Rather than do anything too bold, rather than do anything too courageous, I'm just going to be afraid. I'm just gonna be, well, I don't know if I would call it afraid, but this is a safe play that I can make because of the card in my hand, right? He has no discard, so it can't be karma, right? It can't be karma, but that being said, it can be something scary. It can still be something scary. It also can't be ultimate providence because he has no discard and the card is still live, which means I can pretty much just know that I'm safe here, right? From most things that one would expect. Don't activate your effect here, you're already in defense position, and we're straight chilling. So now we can start swinging, activate this. I'm gonna keep the trumpeter in my hand and we go from there, right? And we go from there. Yo, just a dinosaur welcome, my friend. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I like Superheavy since they are so cheese. Here's the thing. Oh, hold on. We don't want those notifications coming up. Hold on. But yeah, no, I'm a fan of Super Heavies in a general sense, in the fact that it's just pretty straightforward. Do Blue Eyes players run Book of Moon? Oh yeah, it might be book. Gong gets strong. Yo, Shamba, what's good, homie? It's good to see you. Photon, what's good, my friend? It's good to see you too, right? But yeah, no. I'm curious as to what the wait, what? No, okay, I guess if you just, we're in platinum. Fair enough, we're in platinum. Oh no, there's a problem. The problem being, he can fuse, right? He can contact fuse off of this. That's annoying, but I think, I could be wrong. I think we might still be okay here. Even if I tried to negate one of his attacks, he could still attack again. So I'm not even gonna bother trying to negate. I'm gonna let him hit me, right? He hits me. He takes 1700. Now he has to activate an effect, right? This has to activate, doesn't it? Does that mean, oh, yes it does. Yes it does. It does mean that I can counter with the Soulbane Cannon in my graveyard and wipe the field, right? So I mean, yes, I lose my monster, but hey, we're chilling. We're big chilling here, right? Do I still get banished? No, I don't get banished either. Okay, so I'm in the graveyard. It's my turn and he's got a clear field, so we're chilling. Yo, Galaxy Broski, what's good? Good morning, my friend. Attack position, that is not enough for lethal. But I can make it enough for lethal. I normal summon this, special summon this, and we go from there. Right? Twin Brace, yeah, no, we're chilling. So he probably just bought the structure, but off of this, we're absolutely fine. We go into Ogre and we're straight chilling. It's a fun deck. I do like Superheavy Samurais very much. Yo, by the way, guys, I don't know if you were planning on streaming today. I'm sorry. I'm gonna hop off whenever you're ready to go live. I'm gonna hop off. I'm early today because my younger sister has exams. She's gonna be using my room to study, and I don't want to make noise in the evening. So I decided to try and go as early as I could, like earlier than you would usually go live. That way I could get on before you, hop off before you, and go from there. So we can just tap out like that, and when we're done here, everyone who's here will just head over to you, right? So just let me know whenever you were planning on going live, and we'll go with that, right? But yeah, so we're just vibing. We're just going with it. I don't really need anything here. I doubt that. Yeah, okay, yeah. Apologies for my opponent for making that take so long. Thunder End would have been a threat there. Actually, yeah. If he had gone into either of the Xyz monsters, because neither of them target, I would have been done for, but he didn't, right? It's all good, take your time. This gives me time to eat breakfast and stuff. Hey, much love, broski. Much love, much love, much love, right? Easy claps, easy claps. So we just keep on going from here. Now, I don't know how many people love Super Heavy Samurai, but I kind of want to just like play around with decks that I enjoy, vibe, maybe get some footage for like for videos, all that kind of stuff, and have fun with it on a general one-to-one basis. You feel me, right? Like just have a little bit of fun with it and go from there. Okay, so we're up against Silvio Sawatari and Arc 5 Duel. Please don't be Yosenju's, because if it is Yosenju's, I don't know if I have an answer to Yosenju's. It is, okay, it's probably not Yosenju's, because why wouldn't you use the Yosenju skill? I find them annoying. That's fair enough, right? That's fair enough. Not everyone likes the playstyle, but especially with the new support that they've gotten, I feel like they're a lot more fun and versatile. Like the hand eccentric is a great back row removal. It's a lot more fun. You can do a lot more things. They've got DD Crow at their disposal. There was always Kiteroid, and now the new support makes it so that even if you go up against a Steel Swarm Roach, you still have options. Your only route isn't Synchro Summoning now that you have Big Ben K. So one thing that would be like an easy counter to the deck previously is no longer such an easy and straightforward counter, right? I'm gonna add this to my hand. And go from there. I also like that there are different ways that you can set up, right? There's different people will do different things for their turn ones, and we can just go from there, right? Can I do a 1v1 with viewers? We might get to that point in the stream. I kind of just wanted to hang out for a little bit first, and we might do that at some point in the stream set. When I'm in a winning position, I find it satisfying. Fair enough. Yosenju plays 20 cards. True, that's too many cards for Yosenju, so I'm chilling. I'm gonna... What do I actually make here? What makes the most sense to make? I want to be untargetable, but Giga Gloves in the graveyard is just standard protection. So I'm gonna go with Giga Gloves. I'm gonna go with gloves, face up defense position. And then if I need to make myself, I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe I should have gone with, the Flutist, right? Flutist just makes me feel safe when it's in the graveyard. Knowing that I can't be targeted feels nice. I actually want to run more copies of Flutist, but I'm trying to keep this deck list as small as I can. And with techs like Eccentric and DD Crow, there's just less space. And I know not a lot of people play DD Crow on ladder, but I feel like Super Heavy Samurai need all the options that they can get, so I just added in, right? What are you going to stream later at night? Oh, wait, am I going to stream later at night? No, I'm not streaming this evening. I won't be able to stream this evening because my sister's going to be studying for her exams, and I don't want to be a distraction. Also, she uses the room that I stream in for her studying. This is my old room. I'm still at my mom's place for the holidays. This is my old room, and she's repurposed it to be her study room. Like, if you... I can't turn the camera around without having issues with it. Oh, hold on. Let's do this first, followed by this, and this. I have a strong feeling it's not going to matter, but hey, it is what it is, right? So what's it called? So this is my old room, but she uses it to study. So because I don't want to mess up her flow in the middle of exams, I just vacate the room for her when she wants to study, and I just like live like a hermit downstairs. So I'm not gonna be able to later this evening, you know? But yeah, easy. When I'm in a winning position, I find it satisfying. Well, yeah, when you're winning, it's a lot more fun. That's just general. Yo, 147 Legend, is good to see you, my friend. I don't know what's going on with the bot. I thought that the bot would send out a notification that we were going live, but it didn't. Jojo was actually the one who helped me to notice it. And I don't know why that's the case. Oh, it's Thunder Dragons, but it's weird Thunder Dragons. Why are you using the green one? Why are you using the alligator one? Is that based on the ban list? Are people using the green Thunder Dragon now based on the ban list that hit? Replacing Dark with the standard Thunder Dragon, that might be a shout. I could be completely wrong about that, but that does sound interesting. Let's normal summon this. Does the toggle come on? Okay, no light flashing. So no, the light is coming on. Okay, so he has a response. That could be... I don't think it's Book. I think Book would have flashed sooner if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Regardless, another thing I like about this deck is we can swing into Wall of D. We can swing into Drowning Mirror Force. You don't really have to be worried about back row that much when you swing in with this deck. I'm going to get myself another copy of the Soul Peacemaker and just go from there, right? It's very straightforward, right? It's +1 vibing. I never get Wagon in my starting hand. I almost always do, and I only have 2 copies of it in here. Right? Scheduling streams like you used to do works better. It sends multiple noti. Yeah, exactly, right? I like to schedule schedule my stream like 12 hours in advance. That way you guys see it in your sub feed. Then it'll come up on your browser page as well. Like, I realized that early on, and I was like, okay, yeah, so I'll just schedule them in advance. Like, give people 12 hours. That way they have time. They know they can plan their schedules around it. Today's kind of impromptu. I knew that I might stream today at this time, but because I wasn't 100% sure, I didn't want to put on like a notice in advance that it was going to be happening, just in case, right? Now I am going to get myself a flutist just to be safe, and if this combo goes in, well, I say combo, but if this play goes uninterrupted, then this is a GG, right? He won't be able to target me. Doesn't really matter what the back row is in that instance. Let's add this to my hand, right? And we should be straight chilling. We should be absolutely fine with this, right? Good luck to our exams. Hey, thank you very much. And to my hermit life, we're vibing. Any thoughts on the new box? I did a ranking for it. At first, I was very, very excited, and I still think Santa Claus is going to be a very interesting card in competitive play. Other than that, though, I'm not as hyped for the box as I initially was. After actually like testing out the Abyss Actors, they were what I was the most excited for. Dynamis are interesting, but I was more excited for the Abyss Actor support, and seeing that they don't really have a solid turn one that they've gotten from all of this, it's kind of just like, I'm not mad, I'm not upset, but it's just like, you could have been more. You could have done more with your life. You feel me? Like, I'm just not about it, right? 100 Thunder is the back row. Oh wait, yeah, I have Eccentric. What am I doing? Why didn't I just destroy it? I forgot that I had Eccentric. Your stream didn't notify you yesterday? I don't know why. It should have. That one was scheduled in advance. YouTube is weird sometimes with the notifications. And that's why I always recommend, it's a good idea to have noties turned on. You were right. It's the Thunder. You were right. Okay, vibing. You were 100% right. Very nice. Very nice. I'm most interested for Dino Mist. I'm interested for them, but I'm not going to build them, so I'm not going to play them, so it doesn't really matter, you know? Let's special summon this in defense position, so we don't have lethal here. We don't have lethal here, unfortunately, but at least we got rid of the back row, so that's a good thing. We special summon into a second copy of Stealth Ninja. This is going to be a tough board for my opponent to out, not just because of what's on the board, but because of what's in the graveyard. If he destroys me with the card effect, I float back in the end phase. I'm immune to targeting once, and I have a Giga Gloves in the graveyard. This is a very difficult board to get out of, or to get out of the way of, right? But still, any thought on turn 2 Abyss Actors strong? I think turn 2 Abyss Actors can be very, very strong. I think turn 2 Abyss Actors will actually be a significant threat. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, right? Because if they open the right hand, they have a lot of untargetable shenanigans. GG's to that man. They have a lot of untargetable shenanigans, or not even untargetable, unresponsible, right? Where your opponent does not get a chance to play back, and if they're able to open a hand like that, then that's it. That's it. You're big chilling. You're having a grand good time, right? I've been seeing some people using Necros with Shark in his XZ skill. I think that that's something that you can do, but at that point, you might as well just play Water XZs because it's just not as good. Yo, Mario, what's good, my friend? Turn 2 Abyss Actors is very strong. I agree, right? Kind of like a Water XZ Necros. I don't know. Should I open the new box? If you are, see, here's the thing. I don't think that the box is going to be good, but if you're interested in Abyss Actors, I can't really stop you. I wouldn't recommend it, though. Santa Claus, in the last box that we had, the Blackluster Soldier box, I would say overall, that box was ass. But Book of Moon was a good enough card to make it so that you gotta do it. You gotta dive in my opinion anyway, right? Like, Book of Moon is worth it. The only card in this box where it's like, oh, it's a generic thing is Santa Claus, and I don't know if it's worth going in for. So I don't think, I wouldn't recommend it, but hey, I could be wrong. Maybe they end up being a lot better than I'm expecting them to be, and I would love to see that. I would absolutely love to see that. I'm just not expecting it is the problem. We're going to normal summon this. So this isn't a great opening for us. This isn't a great opening because we don't have any graveyard setup. We don't have any hand traps or anything like that. I don't really run hand traps like crazy. I mean like DD Crow type beat, right? We don't have that. So I should not open the new box. I don't think you should personally. I personally don't think you should, right? What about the pop spell card? Does it destroy your card too? What do you mean? What about the pop spell card? Does it destroy your card too? Which pop spell card do you mean? Yes, Big Actors have a search deck. The spells are also easily searchable. Monsters also special summon removable cards, so I think it can be T3 for a few weeks. I don't know about that because they are very consistent. That is one thing I noticed. They are a very consistent deck, but with no turn 1, what do you do is my question, right? If someone can figure out a solid turn 1 for Abyss Actors, I think that they'll do just fine. I just don't think that there's a solid turn 1 for the deck to get it to that just fine place, right? That's my biggest fear for them. My biggest fear for them is just not having that in their back pocket, right? What cards do you recommend for a Megalith deck? For a Megalith deck, you want, I think it's Senju that you run. You don't run Sonic Bird. Sonic Bird searches out spells. You run Senju because it searches out the monsters, the Megalith monsters themselves, and maybe some of the what's it called? Things like Ben 10. You can run Dakini, the Cyber Angel cards and everything, but you don't need them. Megaliths can very, very easily run exclusively off of their own archetype. And then the extra deck, you do want a solid extra deck with things like Gagaga Samurai potentially for easier OTKs when you're using Phaleg. You want what else? Diamond Direwolf to help you get rid of back row and annoying cards. You want there's just a lot of things that you can do and use to just have the deck be a little bit stronger, you know? Santa Claus is a good card, I think. I do think it is. A turn 1 Abyss Actors, just get as many sassy rookies as you can. I don't know. Abyss Actors set pass, that's what I'm scared of. Sylvio is hard to unlock. Any tips? Just play the game as much as you can. Set the game to a 1 times multiplier, right? So where, you know how you can duel like 3 people at once or 5 if you have the duelist pass? Don't. Duel 1 by 1 because each duel assessment adds up. So rather than doing 1 duel assessment where it's all just combined together and you only get 5,000, you can duel 3 times as an auto duel and get 5,000 in 3 places to make it go a little bit faster. That's the best advice I can give. Other than that, you kind of just have to firm it, right? What about the Pop Abyss spell card? What does it destroy? Does it destroy your monsters too? No, I don't think it does. I think that Abyss Actor spell card only destroys your opponent's monsters. I think. I could be wrong. Godmaker, we're not currently in a battle room. We're currently just playing on ladder. Nothing much. We're just hanging out, playing with super heavies and just vibing, Dark Shadow. No problems at all. Right? Cyber Angel Ben 10 is just good in ritual decks. Exactly. It's just a good ritual card to help you for searches and everything. Oh, am I dead? Did I die? Oh no, your graveyard isn't set up well enough. Yeah, your graveyard isn't set up well enough to see me not live here, right? So I'm alive, but in danger. I don't really like where I am right now, and because he destroyed me through battle, I don't really have a means to get my monster back from the graveyard. We're a little bit stuck. God damn it, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, so I lost. I lost and it feels bad. Surrender. There's nothing we can do. Yo, Yukons, what's good, my friend? Yeah, we're streaming a little bit earlier today just because of some scheduling stuff. But yeah, we're vibing. Vermilion, nah, DDs don't. The DD extra deck is very tight, right? The DD extra deck is very tight knit. I don't think, do they have room for Vermilion? I don't think that they do. Right? But still, we're absolutely chilling. So I want to go until we reach Legend. Then we're probably gonna mix it up and do something else, right? I have just a keen desire to play the game, right? Like I haven't been able to just sit down and play the game for a while. And even now, you lost. Yeah, you absolutely hate to see it, right? But yeah, I haven't had time to just sit down and play the game for fun, right? And I mean, I'm streaming now, so it's work. But at least like, how do I put it? There's not an event that we're doing. It's not like, oh yeah, a new thing we're releasing, so I have to cover it. No, I'm just playing a deck that I feel like playing for fun, which is very satisfying in its own right, I will admit. This is Stardust. So, I am going to, if I'm bigger than him, is there anything that he can do? There's nothing he can do if I'm bigger, right? If I just have more, if I'm just bigger than him, I don't think that there's anything that he can do to stop me, because Stardust, they seem relatively linear in what they do. Big Ben K is bigger, and I can get myself a Flutist in the graveyard in the same motion. So I'm going to get myself my Flutist, face up defense position Flutist, summon the Big Ben K from my hand, end turn. Right? I'm untargetable. I've got a beefy monster that's bigger than the Stardust on the field, right? Summon you and attack. That way I can activate your effect without it being an issue. And we go from there. Yes, activate your effect and we end turn, right? Could be Stardust or Romage. Yeah, that is true. We'll see, right? I'm bigger than Stardust, so we can just kind of go for it. Vendred or Spellbooks, I didn't like Vengeance very much when I played them. I was expecting it to be a lot different than it ended up being. So I would actually have to say Spellbooks, I think. I haven't learned to play Spellbooks yet. I have the deck built, but I haven't learned to play it, right? So I could be. I would be down. Stardust can't beat your big monster. Vibe it. No, but that's why I got Flutist in the graveyard. Even if he uses World Legacy Clash, I will still be on the field, right? I'll still be fine. Benkei is thick. Benkei is thick. Look at this. Look at this. I see it, and also I've been enjoying looking at player view. It's just kind of cool seeing the monsters. It's just like player view is the only thing about player view is the way the camera moves and how it's hard to see everything on the field sometimes. But like Benkei is actually thick, like them thighs, bro. Like he's built like a tank. He's built like a goddamn tank. Top down view, right? So he like even if he swings, unless he has something to boost up his attack, I should be fine, right? I'm not reading any of the cards. I don't know any of what's happening. Oh, he resummoned the Junk Warrior. Wait, what? Cannot activate effective. Oh, okay. So it was a free summon. Can he? Do you have a Black Rose in your deck? Can he Black Rose right now? Okay, he did not Black Rose. Never mind. I was afraid for nothing. I was afraid for nothing. He's probably gonna use a Harpy Synchro. Nah, we're chilling. We're chilling, right? Wait, why are you swinging? Why are you swinging? Stop. Why did you do that? Why? Wait, what? Why did he do that? Why did he swing? He didn't have to swing, right? Okay, let's get Soul Piercer attached. Activate this. Now, I know that Stardust can negate an attack, but is it only when I attack Stardust itself? What do you say? Once per turn, as blah 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 that number of turns during either play turn, when a card effect is activated, it will destroy a card. Yep, blah 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 blah. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can target the attacking monster. Okay, yeah, we're done. We're done here. You have to target me. You have to target me to do what you do, so we're fine. It doesn't even matter. I've got a Flutist. So if you try and stop this, too bad. If you try and stop this, too bad. He didn't try and stop it. Makes sense. That makes a lot of sense to me. Right? He didn't even bother to activate the effect. Straight chilling. Why not equip the monster? In case things went wrong, in case I lost my monster, Super Heavies, if you're in a top deck situation, there aren't really, GG's. There aren't very many single cards that you could pull out that can recover your entire deck other than like a Wagon, right? So by keeping that card in hand, if I draw into something like a White Elephant, I can make like a Soul Peacemaker, I can make a play. If I draw into a Trumpeter in that situation, I can go through my Synchro Chain and make a play, right? So that's why I kept that monster in my hand. It's kind of just like resource management, right? But yeah, that was straight chilling, which really truly is a bit, honestly, like just reading there gave me so much power. I felt good. I felt powerful. If you activate the Flutist, Stardust Dragon. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. So will Stardust Dragon have doesn't it just negate the destruction? Would it negate the negation or would it negate everything? Right? What does it say? Once per turn, during either play turn, when a card effect is activated, it would destroy a card on the field. Negate the effect and destroy it. Oh! Yeah, no, he could have clapped me there. Well, he wouldn't have clapped because he would have negated the attack. He would have negated the attack, but I still would have been bigger than him, but he would have had another turn to figure out what to do. So he actually, he didn't read that. So I read wrong, but he didn't read at all, and that's why we won. That's why we won. GG's, you love to see it. You absolutely love to see it, right? You need to go farm gems. Hey, go for it, my friend. Be back during break. No problem, no problem, no problem. Right? That would have been bad. That would have been bad. So should I wait for the selection box to try and snipe a Stratos or MST, or should I just go into their boxes? It depends, right? I don't think, unless you're spending money, I don't think selection boxes are worth it. If you're planning on going into selection box with gems, I say it's a bad idea. Although that doesn't necessarily mean I think it's a great idea to go into their boxes. If you really want to play heroes, I do think Stratos is essential. I would say if you're going after either, go after MST first, because MST can be used in various decks, whereas Stratos is only for heroes, and then make up your mind. Like, things might change later on from there. You never know what could happen. But that's how I would go about it personally. That's what I would do first. Why do I keep going first? Now, this is most likely Stardust. This is not Stardust. This is most likely Sydra's. This is most likely Sydra's. How do I want to play against Sydra is the thing. How do I want to play against Sydra? How do I want to open here? I can add this to my hand. Now, Sydra is most likely going to... I don't think Flutus in the graveyard is useful here. I think it is a lot more useful to get myself a Giga Gloves in the graveyard than anything else. Giga Gloves in the graveyard offers a protection that I feel like I will need facing Cyber Dragons, because they just have a lot of swing potential. There's just a lot that they can do, and they're not really going to target me. Overflow doesn't target. Hey yo, Mr. Taco Shark, thank you for the sub and welcome to the Nakama, friend. Right? I don't think that there's going to really be a point in going the other direction. There's no point in going left. So let's just get ourselves the Giga Gloves in the graveyard and go through our standard synchro play. If they use Overflow to destroy us, we're big chilling, right? If they destroy us with an Overflow, we're chilling. Activate Soul Piercer in the graveyard. We'll search out our deck and go through. Actually, do I want to go through the whole synchro chain? Because I can go all the way up. I can go all the way up into. No, I'm not going to go through the whole synchro chain. I'm not going to land on Stealth Ninja. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to make this, right? I've got a Giga Gloves in the graveyard. That's awesome. He can just swing into a Stealth Ninja and boom, it's gone. No recourse, no recompense, nothing, right? Activate Giga Gloves in my graveyard, yes. But also what I'm going to do instead is activate Musashi. And instead of getting the Trumpeter back, I'm going to get myself a Soul Piercer. I'm going to equip Soul Piercer onto this card. That way when it is inevitably destroyed, I get to search in preparation for next turn. And on top of that, okay, I'll take you, I guess. I'll take you, then you, then you, then you. I'm probably going to be searching, so it's not going to matter, right? Activate this. That way, when I'm inevitably destroyed, I'm searching my deck out again in preparation for next turn. That feels like the smarter thing to do, right? But yeah. Wait, he can't need to banish to negate attack? Why couldn't he banish? I could have sworn he could banish there. A game where you either misread or not read at all. Big facts. Okay, yeah, so we know exactly what we're up against. Yo, Mr. Taco Shark, we're having a good time. We're just chilling on, what day is it? Is today Tuesday? Oh my, what day of the week is it? Hold on. Time has lost all meaning to me. It is Thursday, Jesus. It is Thursday. Okay, we're chilling. Machine see, people have said machine duplication is a shout. They've said that it's a shout. I just haven't hopped on that wave yet. I just haven't hopped on that wave yet, right? Plan to build Clock Hero since I don't have many other cards from different decks. Go for their boxes and vibing. That makes sense. Yulin's be like, I know you don't have access to any of the monsters that get 5 times damage against this stall. Yeah, but get 2 mil. See, here's the thing. I haven't played the event a single time. I usually never make Stealth Ninja when I go first. I always feel insecure about it. Unless I know I'm playing against a deck that has a lot of destruction effects, like say it's Melodious, then I'll make Stealth Ninja. Oh! So Stealth Ninja actually would have been a shout here. You hate to see it. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I can add Trumpeter, but I would rather add in the situation a Soul Peacemaker. I would rather add Soul Peacemaker in this situation, right? So we just go, we just do it like this. By the way, does the gem sale come out late January or late December? We don't know is the thing. It's very difficult to, no, I lost, bro. Sidras are good. I like the new Sidra deck. No, I didn't lose, never mind. He had to use one of the monsters on the field. Was he expecting to have to do that? I guess he was. Yeah, he must have been. He must have been expecting that, considering all things being considered. We haven't lost yet. I thought that I did, and I fell into despair for just a moment, right? But we're fine here. Now that back row, we know that back row is Overflow. Card is Overflow. I'm going to take this hit. He's trying to juke me out. This taking that hit means that I avoid lethal because I can reduce. Oh, you bastard! Oh no! Oh, you hate to see it. That's fine. I'm going to, I know that you've got Overflow. I'm dumb. I could have eccentric. I didn't need to do this. I'm dumb and I do dumb things. What am I doing? What am I actually doing? Why didn't I eccentric? I'm going to force him into a difficult position. Now, he knows that it's a Giga Glove. If he sends this Giga Glove to the graveyard, he will have a harder time achieving lethal next turn. Maybe, right? So, before I extend any further, I'm going to pop that back row card. I'm going to pop that Overflow. Do you decide to activate? Okay, he decided to activate it. Yeah, I'm screwed. I am absolutely screwed. I completely forgot. I am a mess a little bit. You're like my brother when the pandemic started, all I knew was night or day, no day. All I knew was night or day. I feel him on that. I'm with him on that, right? Oh, this is painful. I screwed myself. Gong Strong doesn't believe in eccentric. He should. It would have been the only thing that could save me there. Eccentric would have been the only thing that could save me there. I lose now just off of that. It feels bad. It really do feel bad. Hey, Saul, is the gem sale thing when you get reduced prices when purchasing packs? Yes, it is. You get it on the first. So in boxes 1, I think currently to like 22, you get a reduced price. But I don't think it's hard to predict, right? Normally we get 2 a year. This year we got 4 already, which means that, them doing more might mean that they're just willing to just have them constantly ongoing. But I don't know about that. Why DD Crow? DD Crow for situations where you're up against one Blue Eyes you see a lot on the ladder to get stone out of the graveyard. Also against Harpies, because if they try and recycle the cards back into their deck using what's it called? Harpies Feather Rest. If you banish one of the cards before they shuffle back into the deck, they do not get to draw 2. And also because you activated DD Crow, Cyber Slash does not get to bounce. So there's that as well. I like to banish Score, that way they can't recycle it in Melodious. Just there's a couple of matchups specifically where I find it to be useful. If I'm not using DD Crow though, I'm using Kiteroid. It's one of the two. I like having hand traps at my disposal, so that's the reason for it. Vendor is so bricky without Sonic Bird. I can see that, and also I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Did he just power bond? Why? I mean, there's no point. There's no point in this. Don't activate. You know what would be crazy? You know what would be absolutely insane? Is if I had Kiteroid in my deck at this very moment. That would be a great thing. That would be a great thing for everyone, right? They keep doing more because it's a wonderful way to trick people into spending more money. I mean, true. See, now here is the thing. Here's the thing about that though. I have 2 points. One, had I hit that overflow like a person with common sense, I might have actually been okay there. That's point number 1. Point number 2, however, is when it comes to the half-price gem sales, do they even really make money off of those? If anything, they lose money, but they have people playing the game more, which causes them to want to spend money on other things, right? Because it's like it's half price on gems specifically, not on money. If it was half price on money, then I would be like, oh damn, that's a cash grab. But with gems, it's like no, they just want you to spend all of your effort and all of your gems here. That way, in later boxes, you've spent all of your gems, so you're more likely to use money on those. Is how I think they like to think, right? I run Kiteroid. I think Kiteroid does make a lot of sense. I've just been enjoying using DD Crow in various situations. It's very, like, with Yu-Gi-Oh! You have a good turn with something once and you feel like it's good even though it might not be, right? What do they call that? Correlation and causation or something like that. Like, oh, it was good for me once, which means it's good. No, it just happened to be good for you in that situation. You feel me? Right? Yo, the boy Jordan, what's good, my IG? What's good? Lose money. You're paying money for an imaginary currency. Touche. Never mind. Does anybody know if Enemy is unlockable right now? He's not currently. If his event comes back around, he will be though. Superheavy Samurai beats Melodious. Do we? Do Super Heavies beat Melodious? I don't think we do we? What's our out? I don't think we have an out to Melodious. I'm going to, ooh, I can be greedy. I can be a greedy boy. I'm going to be greedy here. Yes, activate your effect. Now, I have a feeling that one of those face downs is Contract of the Witch. I'm going to activate this first. Before I do anything else, I'm going to activate this onto this. That way, if he does, yeah, he has a response here. If he chooses to destroy me, I want to be able to respond, right? Let's activate Wagon. And add from our deck to our hand. Let's get ourselves. I want to be a little bit reckless. I want to be reckless here. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be very reckless. I'm gonna be very dumb. Don't play like me. As you watch this, don't do what I do in this situation. There's probably a better way of going about it. Can swing over. Oh right, wait, hold on. But we don't have an out to Bloom Diva is the problem. We don't have an out to Bloom Diva. If you don't get anything that's not playing half price, makes sense. Fair enough. Oh, wait, antinomy is in the gate. Does that mean, is antinomy unlockable? I could swear he's not. I could have sworn antinomy isn't unlockable. He might be. Oh, wait, we have his missions? I didn't even know that. I didn't even know we had Antinommy's missions. I thought he was just an event exclusive character still. I mean, that's good. That's good for all the people that like the character. Fair enough. I don't know much about synchro, so I don't pay attention to anything as regards them. We're gonna get flutist on the field. Now, if everything goes wrong, I have an elephant in my hand. I'm going to search out trumpeter. Now, if he chooses to target me before I finish, I will summon the trumpeter. Actually, no, that doesn't really work. That only works in theory, not in actual practice. Anyway, let's add trumpeter to my hand. That's one, right? We add trumpeter to hand, and then let's get a second trumpeter. No. Oh, I want to be greedy, you guys. I want to be greedy. Why am I like this? Oh, I'm a greedy person. I deserve this. I deserve to lose this. I'm gonna overextend. I'm overextending. I don't even care. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna overextend. White elephant is once per turn. I deserve to lose. I'm bad at Yu-Gi-Oh! I got blinded by greed. I got blinded by greed and malice, and now I suffer. Now I have to suffer for my actions. I don't know what came over me there. I genuinely cannot tell you what came over me just now, right? This is a once per turn TTH, of course, because I'm greedy. Of course TTH, because I'm greedy, and now I lose more resources than I needed to there. I deserve that. I deserve that completely. Right? There was that. I shouldn't have done it. Don't ask questions. So what if when Master Duel comes out and you're producing your show, what if you did pack openings and giveaways for the contents of the packs, real packs? I don't know if I will have the revenue at the time, I'll be honest with you. I would like that. I would like to do that, but I don't think I can. I can play Sam D. Sam D is a level 7. I make a level 5. I can play Sam D in this deck. Hey, yo, thank you. That sounds like fun. We're putting it in. We're putting in Soulbang. We're doing it. As new world come, old world character get unlockable. Makes sense. Yo, Jerome, what's good, my friend? Hope you have a fantastic day at work. Look, I was being greedy. Don't judge me. Don't you dare judge me. TTH is fair and balanced as all things should be. Look, see, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing about things. Here's the thing about things that you should know, right? We are going to activate Eccentric. We're going to play recklessly. We are going to play recklessly and foolishly in this situation because that's how we started. It's how we have to finish, right? Am I doing something wrong when farming Ubel? Because I'm farming level 40 and getting 5k assessment consistently and still not getting a UR card drop? No, that's just the game. That's just the RNG of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. There is no guarantee, no matter how many times you play at the gate, no matter how high your duel assessment score is, there's no guarantee that you will ever get the card that you're after. It's completely up to RNG. I apologize, friend. Oh, it was an MST. Okay, fair enough. Now, normal summon this, activate this, we swing in. TTH ban when? I don't know about it, right? Oh, okay, so that's our Melodious out. So putting Sam D in this set, you guys are just, I actually love that. You guys are just giving me more options to run with when I play this deck, and I love you guys for that. I think we go Big Bang K here. Big Bang K in defense position, and we just go from there, right? We just go from there. Drop rates are, yeah, the drop rates are absolute garbage. The drop rates are just terrible. How do you bring Ubel? Ubel was a mess. It took you 3 months to unlock all of the, bro, you hate to see it. You absolutely hate to see it. Now, see, here's the thing. He's going to draw one, then he can activate Contract with the Gate, draw another. He is stacked right now. He is absolutely stacked. He has no reason to worry about anything. Meanwhile, I am terrified. I'm pretty sure I lost. I'm pretty sure greed and hubris has blinded me and I've lost as a direct result of those factors, right? Don't ask questions, just accept that this is the way of things. This is the way of the world and this is what we're doing, right? Okay, so if he is bad, oh no, he has a Pendragon, I lost. There's no way you don't have a play. With everything in your hand, there's no way he doesn't have a play. Oh, summon Swirl, activate Swirl Slime first to summon this. Summons Pendragon onto the field. Pendragon cannot beat over me. Wait, what? You have to destroy a spell on the field now. Discard this Fury-Bo, DD. Oh, wow, you did all of that? You did all of that just to beat over Big Bang K? You're a bad person. You're a bad person, sir. Okay, fine. Fine. We're a little bit stuck. We're a little bit stuck. Oh, no. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. I don't want to surrender because what if, right? I don't want to just surrender. Why did I special summon this? I didn't need to do that. I'm going to surrender now. I'm going to surrender now. I was hoping to set that and bluff it out as like a Sam, not a Sam D, a Giga Gloves, but I guess not. Yo, Ara, you're not late at all. We're just hanging out playing some Super Heavy Samurais. Hey, random doubt if opponent control Buster Blade fusion with a DNA surgery, will summoning Plasma be worth it, or Plasma go into defense? Plasma would go into defense position if your opponent controls, if your opponent already has DNA surgery, and if your opponent already has Buster Blader on the field, because your Plasma would be negated. It would be a Dragon type monster and automatically negated by the effect. So its effect, its negate to negate wouldn't really work, right? But yeah, I'm grinding this grindy event. I haven't touched the event a single time. I haven't touched the event once. Okay, so this is the thing about Super Heavy Samurai. The extra deck space does feel tight. I'm going to take out one of this, and I am going to add in that Sam D, because that's just a beautiful card. And I never play decks that can make it. Ooh, can I make Vermilion Dragon Mech? I can make Vermilion. No, that would be dumb. Do people run this? One tuner, one or more non-tuner monsters. Banish a tuner from your hand, field, or graveyard. Target one card on the field, destroy it. I mean, this is spot removal, which this deck doesn't really have. Someone tell me right now if I'm being dumb. It feels like I should add Vermilion Dragon Mech to this deck. It feels like I should on a spiritual level, but tell me if I'm dumb first, right? Tell me if I'm dumb first before I do it. Do I not have Sam D? I can swear I do. I could swear I have Sam D. Hold on, Sam. Yeah, I do. Okay, it's just not favorited. I've never actually had a chance to use it in a deck before. That's probably why, right? Vermilion isn't worth it. Fair enough. Okay, fair enough. I thought that might be the case, so I wanted to get a professional opinion before I did anything. Mech seems like a stretch. Fair enough, because I would have to get all the way into Stealth Ninja and then go on top of that into Vermilion, right? Like I wouldn't have an easy time getting into it, which is true, right? Which is very, very true. You already have backer removal. True say. I was thinking spot removal in the terms of like monster destruction, but I am willing to take that though. I am willing to take that. So we've got that added in. I kind of want to take out DD Crow. On ladder, it's not doing a whole lot for me. Let's throw in Kiteroid instead. It's just I wanted to play this deck more aggressive. I wanted to play this deck a little bit more aggressive, rather than playing it in a stall type of way, which, I mean, you do what you gotta do to survive, right? Like, you get down how you get down, you live how you live. But I don't know, I just enjoyed the option of DD Crow. You've got the Secret Tech Archive. Hey, you love to see it, right? So, we're vibing. My sound is off when I play events. It sounds like you won't ever be making level 7 3 times. Exactly, right? So I feel like this is fine. I feel like Kiteroid with Sam D in the deck is fine. If I were to play into a tournament, I would have DD Crow in my side deck, depending on who I was going, and that way I could side into it depending on who I was going up against. But yeah, another thing is we're not playing the Destiny Draw build, so Kiteroid isn't as useful to dance around with my life points. It's literally just a stall card to let me draw more, right? Stealth Ninja revives himself from the grave, take out the pendulum. Nah, I'm keeping Eccentric in. The backer removal has been very useful. The backer removal, because it's a monster, which means that I can still use my Super Heavy Samurai effects, but being able to, oh yeah, and Eccentric is spot removal. I can destroy monsters, I can destroy spells, and it's a level 3 monster, meaning that if I brick and I have a Trumpeter along with Eccentric, I can still make a Musashi, the level 5 monster. That's what I realized that while playing it. I was like, oh yeah, Eccentric stays. Eccentric feels like a core card for Super Heavy Samurais almost, right? It's the only backer removal that they can run. It is the only, oh you bastard. It is the only backer removal that they can run. So I'm sticking with it. I am sticking with it to the death of me. Now, I'm going to go into Ogre and just see what happens. If I die on the way there, I die, right? No biggie. Activate Wagon, put it in defense position, and we go from there. His back row is activatable. What say you, good sir? Do you activate it now? Is it a chalice? No, okay, nothing happening. Nothing going through, that's fair enough. I'm going to activate this now. That way, in case I get interrupted, I can search out a trumpeter and then use my soul peacemaker to go into a flutist and make my play off of that, right? In case this goes wrong, right? I would like him to be equipped as quickly as possible. I love that trumpeter can special summon itself no matter what, like just no matter what the conditions of the duel are. No matter what you have on the field, you can summon trumpeter. He's thinking. He has disruption for me. He has disruption for me. It's 7 a.m. stream. It's that early for you? Goddamn. It is. I started at 12 p.m. my time, right? But yeah. Oh wait, does Destroyer not stop plasma? Okay, I might just be spreading misinformation. I apologize. I thought I knew how that matchup would go. Oh, I don't have the means. I don't have the capability to make the card I want to make here. I can't make Ogre in the situation. I can't make Ogre without giving up my Wagon, and I don't have any other level 4s in the deck to go into. So that means I have no way to I have no way to make the card. You hate to see it. We're just gonna have to go with more searches. More searches, that's the play. More searches, that's the play, right? Yo, Davian, what's good? Yo, Davian, I never got an email from you, my G, for your account that you won. What's good? How you doing, my G? Welcome. Your deck is full of extenders, so if they interrupt you, you can still keep going. True say. That is fair. That is fair, but my counter to that is that's not always the case. I think the Super Heavy Samurai struggle quite a bit against back row, and you end up having to stall more. If you want to play more aggressively, I think you have to do something along these lines. What is this? What are you doing? What deck is this? I don't understand. I don't understand. What does this say? If this card is selected as an attack target, it's beginning the attack of the attacking monster. It's set in the okay, fair enough. So that's just a wall that I'm not supposed to be able to get over, I think. Right? Oh wait, hold on. I can get my Wagon on the field. I can confirm Wagon is now on the field. Wagon is now on the field. I forgot I could do that. No, don't activate your effect. Yes, activate the effects in the graveyard. We can wipe all the spells and traps on the field. We can. We're going to search. I want to search out 2 copies of Trumpeter. I'm going to search out 2 copies of Trumpeter just in case I get taken out on the way to my destination, right? Just in case I get taken on the way to my destination. But see, here's the thing. The thing about it nuking back row is, even if it nukes in back row, what if I get taken out before I get to make it? Or what if I have to invest all of my resources before I get to make it? I think Eccentric is a perfect card for the deck. So, I mean, other people might not, but personally, I'm always going to run Eccentric and Super Heavies, right? I'm always going to do it, right? And again, it's not just spell and trap removal. If all is going wrong, or if there's a monster that I can't beat over, for instance, let's say you're up against a Lunalight, not Cat Saber Dancer, right? No, Cat Dancer, you can't destroy by battle. We don't have any destruction effects. Boom, Eccentric. We could make SMD in that instance potentially, but more options is always better, right? I would rather have more options 9 times out of 10. Let's make our play and go from there. This is lethal, actually. Unless we're interrupted on the way there, this is lethal, right? He has to have a play to stop us right here, right now. As soon as the final Synchro goes through, he doesn't have an answer for us anymore. Necro Valley, it's been a minute. I don't mind Necro Valley all that much. You know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Mechanics. What if a special summon defense position Benki rams into a Bloom Diva? Benki would be destroyed, right? I think Benki would be destroyed in that situation. Eccentric is actually Super Heavy Samurai in disguise. She might as well be, right? You have a grave effect that negates targeting effects. That is true, but bearing in mind, what if we are stopped before we get there? One of Super Heavy Samurai's weakest points is when they're starting, because all of those different effects, Book of Moon, and none of it gets to happen. So we can agree to disagree. We can agree to disagree on that one, right? Yo, Monto, what's good? Welcome. Let's destroy all the back row and go from there. I'm chilling, having a good day. Welcome. Have to borrow your bro's laptop. Okay, no problem, Davian. It's all good. But yeah, we're vibing. They should make it so you can get Thunder Giant from an SR ticket. I don't even know who that is. I don't even know. Oh, it's a stall deck. Okay, so you're a bad person. Since you're a stall deck, I feel like I shouldn't actually overextend here. I feel like I shouldn't overextend here. Do I have a Flutist in the graveyard? I don't. I don't have a Flutist in the graveyard. I'm going to overextend. I'm going to overextend because I can, and it makes me feel good about myself. I am going to... Wait, did I already activate Soul Peacemaker this turn? Don't be dumb, Saul. Don't be dumb. I did. Okay, we're not doing that again. We're not making the same mistake twice in a row. I'm just going to end my turn on that note. And we go from there next turn. Problem with those synchros is having a win condition. Fair enough. The Necro Valley player is my second account. You love to see it. No, Benkei is not destroyed by Diva. They have the same attack value. He has 1,000 attack. That's so cool. That is so freaking cool. Oh, he surrendered. That's awesome. That is so freaking cool. I didn't see. I learn more about the game every single day. That's so freaking cool. That is so freaking cool. Waragi, I don't like Waragi as much just because it doesn't really have an effects that are helping me to do or make anything. I used to play Waragi before we got newer support, but as we got newer support, I found that the deck list became a little bit tighter in my space. Well, I just didn't have as much of it, right? And I just don't feel like I need it a lot of the time, right? It can work, but I just don't know about it. Superheavy Samurai out to Melodious is just direct attack with Stealth Ninja, but Stealth Ninja can be destroyed by Bloom Diva is my fear. So if I don't win with the direct attack, then I'm kind of stuck. I mean, that's Super. So anything that can't be targeted, that is an answer that Superheavy Samurai has at their disposal. But like, I feel kind of weird just relying on that, you know. You got 2 Book of Moon and 2 Lightning Vortex vibing. You love to see it, right? Why not battle? He activated the Rainbow Life. So if I hit him, he would have gained life points. Bloom can't deal effect damage to Benkei, so no. Okay, vibing. I like that a lot. I did not realize. Oh my goodness. Dueling Showmaker and Prago. You guys are giving that brain blast. You guys are freaking insane. I feel like I've been putting off some Super Heavy Samurai videos that I was planning on making for later. Super Heavy Samurai's counters Melodious. You're right. Stealth Ninja floats, well, it's not a counter. It's more that they have some good gameplay against them because Stealth Ninja will float back based on Bloom Diva's destruction. But Shuberta can banish it from the graveyard. After they destroy. It's not perfect. Right? Still, that is good to know. Thank you very much for sharing that information. I appreciate you bigly, right? Activate this. So Madame Vere can't be destroyed by Bloom Diva. Yeah, I guess Bloom Diva can't beat Madame Vere. And this is what I mean, right? Like this, I'm glad I have more plays here. I'm happy that I have more plays here, but Eccentric would have been useful so that I could save my resources because now my only option is, and luckily I opened a Soul Peacemaker. If I hadn't opened Soul Peacemaker, I'd be kind of screwed right now, right? We're going to activate this. I could do this 2 different ways. I could go straight into, I could go straight into Big Benkei and save these cards in my hand, or I could go into a level 3 like Giga Gloves, make my monster. Nope, I wouldn't be able to beat over Blue Eyes if I did that. So I'm gonna save resources. One thing I love about Big Benkei for this deck is the conservation of resources, right? I don't have to waste all my resources on one big play right now. I can just kind of chill. No, don't activate Big Benkei's effect. I want to do I take out Blue Eyes or do I deal this damage? I feel like I deal this damage in this situation. If I send that Blue Eyes to the graveyard, let's take out this. Right? Let's take out this. End turn. Let's take out this and end turn. We'll see what happens. Bloom Diva can't be Madame Vere anyway because negate. True say she negates the effect. You are right. You are correct. Still has super low attack, only 100 burn damage, and you guys have Sam D. True say. So yeah, we hard counter Melodious. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? So what are some boxes that have a synchro archetype that is cheap? I need it for stage missions. The Super Heavy Samurai box, easy. But if you need it for stage missions, you can build a Super Heavy Samurai. You can build a synchro deck out of ranked tickets if you have enough ranked tickets, right? They have all the components for it that you would need. All right, I'm going to get destroyed here. Do you have lethal? Do you have lethal in your hand is my question. Oh, it might have been a good idea to overextend here then. It might have, GG's, surrender. You just hate to see it. You just hate to see it. Get Flutist. If I had gotten Flutist there, wouldn't he have just swung over me with? Because if I got Flutist, I would have been able to make my Stealth Ninja. But Stealth Ninja just gets swung over on the next turn, doesn't it? So what is? Oh wait, I read that already. What's the skill? I'm using Heavy Strong style that adds Big Bang K to my deck. Don't go over Blue Eyes. I was thinking that going over Blue Eyes would be a bad shout, but it looks like I was screwed either way, no matter what. He had Ultimate Dragons procced, right? Whew, let's go. Love the video. Yo, Stravos, thank you very much. I'm glad you're having fun. I'm glad you're having fun with it. Not lethal though, true, you are right. You are right. You know what I could have done? I could have special summoned the Trumpeter in my hand, and Big Bang K's effect would have allowed the Trumpeter to attack as well. I could have gotten rid of the Blue Eyes, and I could have gotten rid of the Tuner as well. That way, when they normal summon the Tuner next turn, they wouldn't have had a Blue Eyes on the field to synchro with. They still would have had Ultimate Dragons and destroyed both of my monsters on the field, but at least I would have been in a top deck situation where I might have been able to do something. Still, I was in a tough spot, right? See, here's the thing. I like to analyze what I could have done better after my wins, right? After my losses and my wins, but primarily my losses. I meant to say losses, right? We have no out to Ultimate Dragon. We actually do. We have an out to Ultimate Dragons. We experienced it on stream a little while ago. Soul Bang Cannon negates Ultimate Dragon's effect to try and bounce us off the field, right? It negates it and the field gets wiped. We get destroyed, but so does their monster. It's a field wipe, and then they have to pass it back to us after we both take 500 damage. So we actually do have an out to it, but I wasn't in a position where I could set it up, you know? But yeah. It's actually really cool. It's really cool. Find the Gishki deck is very expensive. I'm not a fan of Gishki. Right? Ooh, this is most likely DDs. Let's normal summon this. We've got Kiteroid, which is very nice to have. Activate this. What do we make here? I feel like we should focus on the conservation of resources here again. So let's get this in our hand. We'll get this in our hand. Activate this. I want to search out my deck to get better cards. I want to search out my deck and get myself some better cards at my disposal, but I'm not going to go through a big synchro chain in this situation, right? I'm not going to do the whole song, the whole synchro song and dance. I'm going to activate this. Actually, maybe I should. No, I shouldn't. I'm going to search out my deck for... They don't have banishes. DDs don't have banishes like crazy. They don't have banishes like that. I'm gonna summon Flutist. I'm gonna summon Flutist in defense position. That way on my next turn when I'm setting up, I am protected. Then I'm going to activate Flutist effect, get myself a Giga Gloves, summon Giga Gloves onto the field. They will most likely have to crash into it, right? That's my best idea. So the whole conservation of resources plan went out the window. That went right out the window, and that's okay. But they have lethal. If they're able to get 6,000, attack on board, they have lethal through this. I have to synchro summon. They have lethal through my defense position Giga Gloves, so I can't end on this field. Let's make ourselves a Musashi. Musashi just barely avoids that lethal, doesn't he? Musashi avoids that lethal, right? 2,200 defense. 2,300, my bad. 2,300 defense, so we avoid the lethal. We'll get back the Piercer and activate it. That way we're searching. Rather than going through the whole synchro climb, right? That's my plan. I feel like Noble Knights and Ignites are connected. I wish they were, but I don't think that they are. Let's return. Let's give ourselves this next, followed by this, then this, then this, right? We activate this. We're probably going to search by the time our turn comes around anyway. Activate this, equip to you. Don't activate Flutist, and we end our turn. So we've got a very big board set up. We can negate one instance of targeting. They don't have lethal through this monster. We have Kiteroid in hand. We've got Giga Gloves in graveyard to draw one. It is DD, so we just have to sit, wait, and see what they do, right? Gishki like Necros is kind of like a gimmick deck. Exactly. If you enjoy them, you should play them. You can play Soul Beads. Oh yeah, the one that negates destruction. It makes it so that once you're not destroyed. I just didn't feel like there was space for it, but I mean, it could be very good. It could be very good, right? But yeah, still vibing. You should pass because of Kiteroid. I don't really want to play that defensive though. I would rather have my graveyard set up that way, because if I pass because of Kiteroid and they set, for instance, a Dark Contract of the Witch, well, in that situation, all they have to do is pop me as soon as I get my play started on the next turn, and I don't have as much to do there. I just like having things set up. I like having things set up. I think you're right, something to do with the spelling. Fairs. Come on, Saul, you just gotta unlock your mind, man. Noble Knights, Ignites. I mean, I don't know. Lore-wise, maybe, but I don't think that they're meant to be played together at all. Even with Beowulf, you are fine. Okay, cool, we're chilling. They should release a Malevolent Sin upgrade. Wait, there's an upgraded Malevolent Sin? What's it called? There's an upgraded Malevolent Sin? That sounds disgusting. Okay, the Arc hits the field. Probably gonna crash into us. We're going to search out our deck. That's fine by me. A search is fine by me, right? Oh, summon from the hand with Swirl Slime. Pendragon, I'm guessing? Oh! Okay, fair enough, if you say so. Good sir. Going to search out my deck, yes. Now, I've got Giga Gloves. You know I've got Giga Gloves. You're probably not going to do whatever it is you were going to do. I'm going to add a wagon to my hand, and you're just going to sit there and watch me. You're just going to sit there and watch me while I do it, right? Do you swing again? Oh, wow, why? Why are you doing this? Stop that. Beautiful, we draw one, you love to see it. Okay, so, I don't know why you've chosen to conduct yourself in this way, but even if that's Dark Contract of the Witch face down, even if it's TTH, because we set ourselves up last turn, we are absolutely good to go in terms of making our plays. Now, I don't know why I don't know why he did that. I don't know why he would do that, right? What was the benefit there? What was the benefit? I mean, I shouldn't complain, but like, hey, it's weird. It's weird and I'm confused. Now, I could make Ogre here. I could make Ogre if I wanted to. I'm gonna make Ogre. I can search this out, fuse and synchro into Ogre, make myself bigger than the monster that's still left over while destroying their back row. I think that's the play. In the situation. Number 77 is the upgraded. What does it do? Wait, what does it do? Seven Deadly Sins was so good until it wasn't. I missed that anime. Like, season 1 was crazy, season 2 was awesome, even season 3 was okay, and then it just started going downhill, bro. Seven Deadly Sins hurts my feelings. It hurts my feelings sometimes when I think about it. Reading is for the birth. You know what I'm here for. Why is reading so hard? It's tough. Well, here's the thing, Mr. Nobody. Humor is lost on me at times. I'm just built that way. Activate Ogre, wipe all the back row, and we go from there, right? I read the says, I don't know about it. Know what I mean? Number 77, the 7th is fair enough. See, the thing, the manga, I don't even know how I feel about the manga, I'll be honest with you. Wait, did you just try and destroy your own card? Why did you, what are you doing? You wanted to avoid the damage. You were being smart. I mean, I wouldn't have had, it doesn't really make a difference in the situation. I have everything I need to make sure you die here. Okay, yeah, GG's, he knew as well. Oh wait, Declan's glass, look at the top right. Declan's glasses light up when he loses. Look at that. Look at his face, that's cool. I like that, right? Okay. Okay, you sent the email, beautiful. I'll take a look at it after stream. What's it called? Najam also sent an email. I'm waiting for a response. I sent an email back to him as well. 7 Deadly Sins sequel is heat though. I don't know. I'm not interested. As soon as I saw I don't want to say no spoilers. As soon as I saw what the protagonist looked like, their child looked like, I was like, nah. Look at those eyes. Look at his dumb hair. Like, nah, he just looks goofy. He looks like a fan fiction character. He looks like an OC fanfic character. I'm not about it. I just can't do it, right? If Konami releases the Galaxy Eyes Xyz monster, it will go in the Blue Eyes deck too. I mean, that is true, but not all of them. If they release Photon, what's it called again? I can actually find it. Hold on, I can find it real quick. There's a specific one that they can release that Blue Eyes wouldn't be able to use. What is it called? Photon. I forget what it's called. Right? It's not a, wait, is it a Star Liege? Star Liege. It is. It's Star Liege Photon Blast, right? Star Liege Photon Blast. I'll show you guys. If they give us Star Liege Photon Blast, we're chilling, right? Star Liege Photon Blast would not help Blue Eyes at all. It's just a good card for us. Right? 2 level 4 monsters. This card is XZ summon, special summon 1 photon monster from your hand. While this XZ summon monster is on the field, your opponent cannot target monsters you control with 2,000 or more attack with card effects. Also, they cannot be destroyed by card effects. This is the best card they could give Galaxy Eyes. Once per turn, during your opponent's turn, detach 1 material from this card, target a Galaxy Eyes that is banished during your graveyard, special summon it. There's some recovery in there. There's some protection in there. It's just a solid card. It's just an all-around solid card that they could give us to make the deck a lot more relevant, a lot more prominent. I'm here for it, right? So that's what I would love to see. That's what I would love to see. Do I watch Fairy Tail? No, I do not. I do not watch Fairy Tail. I tried it and it just didn't hit. It just didn't hit. It just didn't hit, right? Galaxy has too many good rank 8 dragons. That is true. I feel like we don't need all of them. We just need the basics here. I feel like just give us the basics and we'll be fine. Let's get this. Oh, we're up against Harpies, I think. So this is Harpies for sure. Let's activate this. How do we set up for Harpies? Soulbane can't. They don't really activate during the. You know what? We need. We're gonna go into Stealth Ninja here. I'm gonna activate this. To summon my flutist onto the field. We're going to search out the deck for a trumpeter. And we're going to go into Stealth Ninja. I feel like going into Stealth Ninja is, that way I can keep both cards in my hand. I don't need to use them here, right? If they target me with Cyber, actually, wait, no, but he's not using a skill. Am I sure this is Harpies just because I've seen My Valentine? Am I sure? I wasn't paying attention. Did you activate a skill? No, you didn't. You didn't activate a skill. It could be Feather Rest, you know, the one that gives you the Feather Rest spell. It could be that. I can send Giga Gloves to the grave for extra protection. But I don't think it's worth it. Let's save the resources. Right? Watch Arcane. It's fire. I did start watching Arcane with my sister and my girlfriend. We were watching it. We got bored not even halfway. We watched all of episode 1 and we just found it boring. I've heard that it gets really, really good, but I'm the kind of person where if your show takes too long to get good, I will lose interest before I give it a chance. Like I didn't like. After watching the first episode, I didn't like any of the characters. I'm pretty sure the blue-haired girl goes on to be important, but she was so annoying in the first episode that I just couldn't be bothered to stick around and see what she turns into. The pink-haired one was she was okay, I guess. And the 2 boys were just there. Nothing really happened in episode 1 of Arcane that really had me like, oh, I can't wait to see what happens next. It was just kind of like, okay, this was something, you know. So I wasn't crazy about it. I'll be honest. Benki plus Flutist, bear with it at the start. That could be a shot. That could be a shot. I have not caught up to One Piece yet. I'm still on the way there. It's a long journey. Triamids. Triamids. Yo, bro, I didn't hear your response. Did you see my message? Yo, Davian, yes I did. What's it called? I'll reply to the email after stream. Sorry, I thought I responded. I thought I did, but no, I'll reply to it after stream. Don't you worry, friend. Do I like 90s anime? I don't. I'm gonna keep it a buck. The animation style just doesn't hit for me. It just doesn't hit for me. Oh wait, he has a 5-card extra deck. Okay, a lot of things that I did not notice. Right? When will we have the gem discount? We don't really know. There's no way of being sure. I'll be honest with you. People who play the game loves Arcane because they hate the game. That makes sense. I'm not a real fan of the game. I don't really feel the game on that level. I don't know the characters. I don't really know anything about it to have like a personal connection to it. So yeah, hold on. Okay, you're big, but you're not big enough to stop me. Okay, beautiful. So we're chilling here. We're actually fine in this matchup. I can use Eccentric to destroy whatever that back row card is, or just force the activation of it, right? We can force the activation of that back row. I have not been paying attention to what my opponent is doing at all. Like genuinely at all. Now the hard part about Triamids is they do have the ability with King Golem. They don't need to worry about my Giga Gloves. They don't need to worry about my hand traps. TTH, you're a bad person. Is what you are. Okay, so sacrificing one of his own monsters. I don't know if I want to negate this TTH. My monster's going to come right back. My monster's coming right back is the thing, right? His isn't. His monster doesn't come back from this. I feel like I can save the flutist. Do I save the flutist? Yeah, I feel like I should save the flutist here. Let's save the flutist and just keep on going. Let's save the flutist. Set this face down. Oh, you had a Sphinx in hand. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so maybe I should have negated that then. Maybe I should have negated that then. Right? You had a Sphinx in hand. I think we're okay, though. I think we're okay because he just removed King Golem from the field spell zone. So unless he draws into another King Golem next turn, we're absolutely fine. We're absolutely fine. I'll set this, float back on my next turn, end turn, and we go from there. We're absolutely chilling. We're absolutely chilling, right? Negate, bro. I was thinking of saving it. I decided to save it. Yes, activate this. It's lethal with the double attack. Is it? No, it wouldn't have been. It wouldn't have been because he has Sphinx in hand. He has Sphinx in hand, so that wouldn't have been lethal because I would have had to attack into Sphinx. Also, did I have double attack there? No, I didn't have a way to double attack in that instance either. Right? So I don't think I really had any options there. Decided to save it. Who here has ever watched Basilisk the Coat? Wait, what? Oh, Ninja Scrolls! I've never watched it, but my friend Michael did. It was a whole thing. Apparently, it traumatized him as a child. Like no joke. He had issues. He had issues after watching it. What do I want to do here? What do I want to do? I can get Kiteroid at the top of my deck and just be safe. I think I'm gonna get Kiteroid and just be safe for a little bit, and then slowly rebuild what I've lost. Right? We'll slowly rebuild what's been lost with the Giga Gloves and Graveyard. Oh wait, no! Kiteroid won't work if he activates King Golem. This is lethal. I've messed it up. I've messed it up bigly. If he chooses to activate King Golem here, my Kiteroid won't be activatable. End turn. But what would I have gotten instead? Of the cards that were available to me, Piercer wouldn't have helped. If I live to next turn, Piercer becomes useful. But if I don't, then Piercer wouldn't have helped. If I live to next turn, Piercer would have saved me in the situation, allowing me to search for a card that would have actually been useful. He's adding a Master to hand. That means Piercer would have been destroyed by Master's effect most likely. So I don't think any card in this situation would have prevented lethal. Fair enough. Dancer can switch to King Golem. Destroys that. 4,500. Yeah, no matter which card I searched out, I would have died here. That is unfortunate. You hate to see it. Basilisk came out in the 2000s. That makes sense, I think. I don't know the name Basilisk, but I know the name Ninja Scrolls. Right? I know the name Ninja Scrolls, and I just know that Ninja Scrolls was a very dark show that he watched as a child. Now, I was born in 1997. I assume that he's about the same age as me. So if it came out in the 2000s, yeah, that would be right for him to watch it as a kid and just be traumatized. Apparently, his dad put it on for him to watch, and it was just his dad didn't know what it was, so he just put it on and left. And he was like, "Oh yeah, it has ninjas in it, like Naruto, all these shows that are going around at the time." And he leaves them there to watch it, and there is murder, there is sexual assault and abuse, there is people gouge out each other's eyes, cut each other to pieces, decapitate each other, and he was just watching all of that as a kid. So it was just not great. Right? Hellgirl, I never watched that. Ninja Scroll, the movie came out in the 90s. Okay, fairs. That's fair. Yeah, it was a really dark show. I don't know. Well, I've never watched it. He doesn't recommend it. He laughs about it now, but I haven't watched it, so I wouldn't say go watch it because I don't know. Bro, not the Ninja Scroll movie. It's something different. Oh, okay. Never mind then. So we're talking about something completely different then. Never mind. But yeah, Ninja Scroll was apparently just wild. It's worse. Oh, that's not good. That's a bad thing. Okay, so we go from here. We're going second against Photons. Now, I am a little bit scared. I'm a little bit scared to go against Photons Reason being, well, it depends on how many copies of Burst Stream they have at their disposal early game. I've got Kiteroid, I've got Eccentric. I can take out one copy of Burst Stream, so that's not that bad. Be careful. I will try my best to be. No guarantees, though. No guarantees. So what do you have in hand? You set one. You end your turn. Okay, easy. What do I top deck, though? I need a good top deck. We take those. And this is what I mean, right? If I didn't have Eccentric, I wouldn't have a play in this situation. So let's take out that Burst Stream. Even with, I mean, you can banish it. That doesn't really make a difference, good sir, kind sir, gentle sir, right? Now, here's the problem. Oh, you didn't even give me a chance. He didn't even give me a chance. He didn't even give me a chance. Okay, GG's. Eccentric just won the duel. Okay, Ninja Scroll the movie, the TV show, and Bastards. Okay, so it's different. Fair enough. So what I was going to do, had he not done that, I would have gone into Flutist and then used the 2 copies of Piercer that I had to search myself a Trumpeter and search myself the double attacking card. Go through my Synchro Chain with Get Flutist in the graveyard, swing into Galaxy Eyes with the... Actually, no, I would have to get the wall. I would have to get wall so I could beat over Galaxy Eyes in that situation. He would try and target in order to activate his effect. I would negate the effect and destroy. Actually, wait, he banishes himself as cost, doesn't he? Or does he target for, you know what, it doesn't matter, we won. But I would have Flutist in the graveyard to negate the targeting and then swing into Galaxion, right? So easy. Fake photons, man, he should have held it down. He should have stuck by it. Nah, Berserk and Ninja Scroll are not similar. I mean, outside of the violence. Oh yeah, I don't expect them to be. Berserk is... Well, I don't know anything about Ninja Scroll to be able to comment, but despite all of the gore, Berserk is, in my opinion, a tragedy, right? Like, the story of Berserk is just tragic, whereas from what I could gather from Michael talking about Ninja Scroll, it was just senseless violence for the most part. Like, the plot didn't seem that thick from how he described it, or maybe he was just too young to understand it. It could be either or. We end our turn on this note. 2 Kiteroids were chilling, right? So it could be either or, but this is what I don't like. I don't like playing like this. I don't want to just sit back and do nothing, you know? I don't know. I don't like the idea of sitting back and hanging on to Kiteroid. Making a play and holding on to Kiteroid in the back pocket does feel good, but I think I just don't like hand traps. I would rather make plays and be entirely... it's Boojins! Oh, my boy, my baby. Okay, so. Let's. Oh, what do we do? We'll negate that attack. Boojins! It's Boojins! Oh, I kind of want to lose now. I wouldn't be mad if I lost this duel in the slightest. Boojins never lose. What do you send? What do you send to the graveyard? Fox! Okay, you're playing it very safe. You're playing it very, very safe. Fox engraved. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense to me. Alright, cool. Show me what you got. Now, you most likely have a Crane in hand. If I had to guess, you're playing very confidently. Sir. So, I'm going to normal summon this Soulbane Cannon. I will normal summon Soulbane Cannon. There's a delay because of the Fox. That makes sense. The Fox is causing a delay. That's fair enough. Take your time, sweet prince. I love you. Okay, so now we activate this. Soulbane Cannon is now in the graveyard. We're going to go into Big Bang K. We're going straight into Big Bang K. If he tries to activate the Crane, because the Boojin effects activate in the battle phase, we can negate it, which would result in a field wipe, which isn't actually that great. So we're not going to swing here. Right? We're not going to swing. We're going to activate this. I want him to swing into me for me to activate that Soulbane Cannon in the graveyard. I want him to try and Crane into me here. Right? If he tries to Crane into me, I can Soulbane Cannon, right? Soulbane activates some cards in the hand, right? If opponent activates a card or effect while I control a defense position Superheavy Samurai monster. Beautiful. So, I will take you, defense position, right? You Crane into me, and we'll see what happens from there, right? Don't activate your effect, and I'll end my turn on that note. Now, there are risks here. There's a risk here. Let me tell you what's a risk here. If he chooses to send a Quillin to the graveyard, If he sends a Quill into the graveyard and destroys me before going into the battle phase, then I'm in danger, but I don't expect him to be that aggressive early in the duel, right? I don't expect a Bujin player to be that aggressive this early into the duel, especially when he doesn't need to be, because that Fox is still in the graveyard. He's still got that Fox in grave. I like this. Only a Bujin monster can confidently beat Bujins. I don't even know if I can beat them, I'll be honest. If this guy is good, I don't know if I can beat him. Well, I'm playing against him as if I was playing against myself and trying to read what he's doing as if I was reading how I would play the deck. So we'll see if it's similar. It's all blood and gore and sex and salt and trauma and things. Yeah, exactly. That's why people are playing. Yo, Celestis, how you doing, my G? It's good to see you, bro. How are you today? Welcome. Now, he might go into... He may well go into... He can do a lot of things here. He's got his normal summon. I don't think he's running penned Bujins. He doesn't... Well, maybe he is and he breaks... I doubt he's running the eccentric package, though, right? That's kind of niche still. He's really thinking. And I'm excited to see how this goes. Right? I want to see what kind of plays he decides to make. Is this a real Bujin master, or is he just a phony? Is he just fake? Is he not one of the real ones, right? Is he not one of the Bujin? Oh, Tanky, okay, Tanky makes sense. Makes sense. Do you have your combo extender in the deck? You have Hiruko! Okay, you can beat me. If you beat me, I'm not gonna be mad. I won't be mad in the slightest here. Normal summons a hair, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. You're making a lot of sense here. XZ summon into Susano. Susano hits the field, discard hair discard Yamato. Oh? No discard Yamato. Okay, that works too. Discard that to the graveyard, add a Hirume to your hand. Add Hirume to your hand. Do it. You're thinking too much. Add Hirume. You don't have lethal, but you can wipe my field. This turn. I'm great. I'm better now that both Bujins are here. Your 40-minute Bujin. Oh, thank you, Dark Shadow. I'm glad you liked it, friend. 40 minutes was a lot. I just love Bujins so much. I just love them so free. Oh wait, I missed it. What did you add? Huh? You added a crane? No. Come on now. I mean, with the hair in graveyard, you would be protected from Soulbane Cannon's destruction effect, but only if you know to protect yourself from it, right? Why didn't you add Hirume? Bro? You could have made another Susano. You could have searched. Oh, you had it already. Oh, okay. It's not over. He's still going in. He's still going through it, right? XZ summon into another Susano. Another Susano will hit the field. What say you, good sir? What say you, shining knight? Do I have Minecraft? No, I don't. I never really got into Minecraft. I just never really felt it, right? Watch him not use hair early. He has to use the hair early. He XZ summons into Paladin. Wait, what? What are you doing? Stop. No, you can't. No, stop. I don't have a Flutist in the graveyard. Stop. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do it this way. Reducing my attack doesn't do anything for you here. No, and the hair won't be able to respond. Enemy controller? Wait, what? Enemy controller? Let's take a gamble. I'm gonna take a gamble. I'm not gonna activate the Soulbane Cannon. I'm not gonna activate it. Because you're greedy. You're greedy and you're selfish. You're not. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. I don't like this. That didn't make me happy. Now, the reason why I didn't activate Soulbane then is because I wanted to see if Soulbane could respond to the Bujinki Crane. It can't apparently. It's damage step. No, it's damage calculation. Not a lot of things can respond to damage calculation, but that didn't feel good. He had so many ways within the archetype to play that better. What does your deck look like? Oh my goodness, bro. I mean, he's got the eccentric in there. Oh, he's running Centipede. Bro, what is this? Who are you? Shuffle Reborn? Actually, wait, hold on. This actually isn't terrible. Banish during the end phase. You banish the card, you can draw one card, you can shuffle it into the deck, and then draw one card. Wait, what? Wait, what? Also, during the end phase of the turn, banish one card from your hand. You can only use this to shuffle. Wait, no, that's not good. That's not good. I mean, if you get field wiped, maybe, but just run another Boojin Carnation. Just run another Boojin Carnation. It's a rare card. I'm mad. I'm mad now. Why? Why? Econ, why? Why Econ? You can't search Econ in this deck. You can't search Econ. It's not searchable. It's just a random gamble. I mean, I get it. TTH is TTH. Fine. Get down how you get down. You don't have to be a purist. But come on. Why? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I have questions and doubts and concerns. Why? Why? I don't understand the centipede either. I don't understand the centipede either. I don't understand the centipede either. What does your extra deck look like? Bro, this isn't terrible. I get it. Harpies are very prevalent right now, so Patriarch to counter them. But Diamond Dot, what do you do if you get Necro? What does this deck do if it gets Necro Valleyed? What happens to this deck if you get Necro Valleyed, bro? The one eccentric, I guess, if you get Necro Valleyed? The one card in your 28 card deck? There's nothing to help mill cards to the graveyard. Like, if you go 28 cards with the full Pendulum set, because there's a card that you can use Mini Taurus. Mini Taurus is a searchable level, a searchable scale 6, right? So you could actually run a 20 to 30, a close to 30 card build with three scale 6s, 3 Hirukos, 3 copies of Unexpected Die if you wanted to, and then 3 copies of Tenki, so both of your scales are searchable, and you go from there. This is not necessary. This is not necessary, but if you want to use it, you can. This is not necessary. This is just bad. It's just bad. Because the thing about Centipede is it can destroy a spell or trap on the field, but only if you already control a Boojin monster. So if it's a Karma Cut, if it's a Book of Moon, if it's anything of value or relevance, they will just chain it to the Centipede to deal with the monster on the field. I'm sad now. I'm sad now. No one's really running Necro Valley in the meta right now. I mean, okay, fine. That is a fair point. That is a fair point. Necro Valley isn't that common, but just other things that shut down your graveyard. It's just not. I agree. This deck is unnecessary. Just put. Get out! Get out! Why are you like this? Why are you like this, man? I'm just not feeling it. Oh, do I know? Oh, I love Demon Slayer. What's it called? I didn't play Hinokami Chronicles, but I enjoyed the series quite a lot. Oh, wait, why did Shambo blow me a kiss? I mean, kisses to you too, my G, but what's good with you? Oh, you meant to send a laughing emoji. You meant to laugh. That makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Normal summon this. Opening these Kiteroids does make me feel safer, but like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel as happy. I don't feel as powerful playing around with these cards. I'll be honest. I'll be completely honest, right? Let's get this in our hand. Activate this. If we get field wiped, we're fine. If we get field wiped, we're chilling. We'll hang back on Kiteroid. I don't know why putting Kiteroid in the deck made me like it less immediately, but it did. Even though Kiteroid might be more optimal, I'm going to take it out. I'm going to take it out because it's not as fun for me personally, right? I just don't feel good. I just don't feel good about myself. Defense position, you, and then we'll add the Trumpeter to our hand, and we're going to search back. Out of the graveyard, we'll get ourselves the Piercer, and we'll go from there. So we're gonna add this to our hand and just start on that turn. Invoked is unnecessary, just play Dark Lords. Dark Lords have been neutered. They have been nerfed into non-existence. Can I start a duel room so that people can start throwing hands? Yeah, Jojo, that would be a shout. You can start a duel room, we can pin a code and people can throw hands if they would like to. That's absolutely fine. And then I might also hop in there at a point. That's actually a very good idea. Because if I leave it to just myself, I'm probably just gonna forget about it. Whereas if there's a code pin at any point where I get tired of playing on the ladder, I'll just hop into a duel room and kick it a little bit. We shouldn't be enemies, Sand. Just hack the game and play. Bro. 20 lava golem. Why are you like this? Why, Galaxy? Look at what you're doing to the youth. Look at what you're doing to the youth, Galaxy. Is this your legacy? Is this what you, of course this is what you want. I don't know why I'm even asking. Of course it is. Of course it is. I'm gonna add this back to my hand, equip it, and we go from there, right? Anyway, before these animals came with their heresy and their lunacy, what were we men of culture doing and saying? I don't recall. Let's equip this onto it. Now, I did want to use Super Heavy Samurai to get all the way up to Legend. I feel like I want to switch decks now, right? I've been playing this deck for what, an hour and a half? An hour and a half of Super Heavies. We'll play a little bit of, let's play some Boojins. I know I say that a lot. I know you've heard me say that a lot in the past. But let's play some Boojins. Right? Oh, Sylvans, okay. Sylvans, I'm here for that. I'm actually very much here for that. Sending a Caraway to the graveyard. I hate Caraway, bro. Me and this guy can't be friends. Me, what's your name? Nico 98 989. Nah. You can't lose your duel if your opponent rage quits. You're a bad person. 20 cent, actually, yeah, Santa Claus is a better lava golem now, so play 20 of that instead. That makes sense. Men of culture, I believe that is us, not you. Nah. You guys are degenerates. You guys are filthy degenerates. Get out of my chat. No, I'm joking. Please don't leave. Right? He's taking his sweet time. But what do I have in the graveyard? Giga Gloves, right? Giga Gloves and 2 Kite Roids. I'm chilling. This guy can break my board as many times as he wants. I'm chilling, right? Code is 1. Oh, let me pin that up. Thank you very much, Jojo. So if anyone wants to throw hands in a room, Jojo has made a room for us. Yes, activate this effect. Pin message, right? I'm gonna pin that message so if anyone wants to play, they can do so. Let's add to our hand Soul Peacemaker. Let's add Soul Peacemaker to our hand. That way, no matter what we draw into, we can make a play, we can do something, right? I want to see somebody get Santa Claus so bad. Watch some tournaments. I'm sure it's going to happen in a tournament soon. What time did I start YouTube? Like, oh, you don't mean the stream, you mean like YouTube in general. So I started making YouTube videos. It's actually weird. I had a YouTube channel for my music a while back, but I didn't really like promote it and try and be a YouTuber with it. I would just post my music there. In terms of this channel and being a YouTuber on this channel, I started in about late September last year, late November last year, but I wasn't playing Duel Links. So my initial plan with YouTube was played a couple different games, because I don't think you can start YouTube as a variety gamer, or at least if you do, it's very difficult to build a dedicated audience, because you make one video, one person will like it, they'll subscribe, you make another video, they don't care about that game and they don't watch it, and just like that, you start off fractured. So I started off by playing a couple different games. I played some Pokemon, I played some Rocket League, I played some Spellbreak, I played some Genshin Impact, and I played some Duel Links. I played some Apex Legends too. Then I waited for a couple months with those different games going on, and I saw what performed the best. I also started streaming on Twitch around that time. I played some Genshin, some Pokemon, some Duel Links as well. And so out of all of that content, what did the best was Rocket League and Duel Links. Genshin didn't really do as well, so I was like, okay, fine. So we're gonna make Genshin. We're gonna make Duel Links content. So in February of this year, at that point, I only had about 30 subscribers, 30 to 50 subscribers at February of this year. I said, okay, I'm going to be a Duel Links content creator. Double down, focus on Duel Links, and over the past February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, 11 months is when we gained about 3,400 subscribers. So that's it, right? But yeah, exactly. The first thing that I did was Pokemon. Genshin stream went. Once we grow a little bit more, might be possible, but I don't know right now. Activate Giga Gloves. We might as well Giga Gloves this. What if he doesn't swing again? What if he chooses not to swing again, right? We draw into a card, that's cool, easy. Now we just Kite Roid. Now we just Kite Roid and chill, right? We just Kite Roid and chill through the rest of this. Don't take any of this damage here. And I feel a little bit degenerate, I'll be honest with you. I feel a little bit toxic. Send this to the graveyard. Easy. Or no, banish this from the graveyard, we're good to go. Yo, Coffee in Space, how you doing, my G? It's good to see you, friend. How you been, right? Okay, so, can I make lethal out of this? I think I can. Yeah, I can make this lethal. Oh, that's annoying. I don't want to have to... I don't want to have to tribute my Soul Peacemaker, but I think I gotta. I think I gotta if I want the easy OTK. Activate Soul Peacemaker, tribute the monster that I currently control into Big Bang K. Big Bang K will hit the field, and that's basically a direct attack for lethal damage, right? Defense position for you. Don't activate your effect, no. Then activate this. Now my opponent will most likely scoop before this takes place. You will most likely be gone before I'm able. Oh no, he's not leaving. What a nice person. What a wholesome individual. GG's. GG's. Kiteroid and chill. It's all sounding like more like us degenerates every day. I don't like it. I don't like just sitting on hand traps. I don't like it. You revealed that you have another Kiteroid? I did because it didn't matter. It didn't matter at that point. Like, what was he going to do? What was he going to do? Right? But yeah, no, that didn't feel good. I'm switching to Bujins. He said, "Oh, I feel. Look at that. That's not a genuine nice." Maybe it is. Maybe he is, and he's actually impressed. But I wouldn't be, bro. That didn't feel good. That didn't feel good. I'm multitasking to the mask right now. Dueling on my main account. You have to see it. Grinding spellbooks on a second account. Watching the stream and playing Rush Duel. All right, you have Rush Duel. Have you been having fun with it? That's a vibe. I don't have a Switch, so I'm not playing the game. I'm not playing the game at all. But it does look like a degree of fun. A degree of fun. I say that sparingly. What kind of Bujin deck do I want to play? I feel like I want to play Bujin Pens. I want to play Bujin Pens. But do I want to play Minotaurus Pens or Eccentric Pens? I feel like Eccentric Pens are stronger, whereas let's make a bigger deck. Let's make ourselves a bigger deck. Let's go to Zexal World. We'll put it over here. Right? Put it over here. Rush Duels is fun. You love to see it. You love to see it. Finally, Bujins. I want to see. Here's the thing. I wanna play Bujins more. It's just it doesn't do. It's so niche that it just doesn't do as well on the channel. I love them so much, but like it just doesn't do as well. So 1, 2, 3. Take out. Cancel. Take out. Actually, could I? No. Don't overdo it, Saul. Take out 1, 2. Take out 1, 2. Add in another one of this, and now we add in more level 4 monsters, right? You want more level 4 monsters in a build like this. We are not running Destiny Draw. We could run Destiny Draw, I just don't have any space. That's the only reason, genuinely. So we've got quite a few opens here. We can open Tanky, we can open a lot of things in this deck and still be happy. Let's also add in another Tortoise. Because it's the only Bujingi that's not once per turn from the graveyard. We'll add in another Tortoise. We'll add in another Crane. Another Tortoise, another Crane, and a Mikazuchi. Right? The game plan here being... Actually, I don't need another Tortoise, to be completely honest with you. I really don't. I really, really don't. I could add in TTH I could add TTH in here just for fun, if I wanted to. I could. I don't think I want to, though. The extra deck is fine. Extra deck doesn't need to change. Huh. 3 of Yamato is 3 of Yamato really that important? I would definitely say yes. Right? So I'll be like, yes, what kind of Bujin do I fancy on this brilliant day? Yes! Yes, exactly. One day grind whole Bujin on ranked and check the win rate that you get. That could be fun. But again, I don't know how appealing it would be to people. It's hard to say. We'll take out this. Let's try and let's prioritize consistency. Let's prioritize consistency as much as we can. I just want to make sure that I open a play. I just want to make sure that I'm able to open a play. Mikazuchi isn't core. I kind of want to go with the 30 card build. I feel like 24 is enough though. 24 is enough, it should be enough in this instance, right? This should be a consistent enough build. The only problem being, like I said, I could run this as a Destiny Draw build. I just don't have space on my Yami Yugi, and I don't want to delete any of the decks there. I might as well just use the Zexal Weapon skill. And if I'm using the Zexal Weapon skill, then I should run Utopia. Right? Not because it's better, just because, hey, it's a skill I'm using, might as well. Might get a chance to cheese something out. Utop, extra deck. Let's throw this in here. And then take out a do I take out a Susano? It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. It really is. It really is tough. I'm gonna say it like this. This is just for fun. This is just for fun. This definitely isn't the most optimized version of the deck that I've made, but I want to play a little bit of Boojins. I want to play a little bit of Boojins, right? I would rather play Destiny Draw. What I thought, Duelist, it was, and then it wasn't. It's crazy how that happened to happen. It's crazy how that happened to happen. It was and it wasn't. 8k life point summon as much as you want, provided you have resources for higher levels every turn you redraw, so you have 5 cards in your hand. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean, right? You never made 3 Susanoo in one game, so removing one is okay. I actually have. That's the thing. You don't think about it until you have to think about it, right? Like a duel will just randomly come up where you need all 3, and tough, you're out of luck, right? Like it has happened. It just doesn't always happen, right? So it's best to be prepared for that. Beautiful. We have a Pendulum Summon turn 1. Now, the weakness that this deck has that the other version doesn't have, and why I prefer the other version is, without Eccentric, we have no back row removal, so going second, we are in a little... Ooh! Oh, okay. This is actually kind of cute. This is actually kind of cute. We just put this deck down, right? The clickbait is real. I'm sorry. We've been live for an hour and 45. It's been an hour 45, my guy. I'm sorry, okay? It's just nice having to do it for consistency. I agree. I have something that works for you, my friend. Talk to you post-stream. Okay, vibing. I'm here for it, right? I'm talking about the Rush Duel ruling. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I was just confused. Now, a Flutus in the graveyard, that's cool. He's going the distance. He's making the full combo. He's doing the whole thing. He did the thing. Yeah, I'm going to OTK you now. Okay, so, I would have rather not drawn that, actually. I don't know if I can OTK now. Add the designated card from my deck to my hand. Yes, let's get ourselves a Hiruko. This is no longer an OTK. Can I still OTK? I don't think I can. Activate my scale here, 1. Activate my scale here, 2. Pendulum Summon, in 2. We'll make ourselves a Susanoo first. Can I make this lethal? I think I can. Make this lethal. Hold on. Give me a second. I think I can actually make this lethal. Let's go into Susanoo first. Susanoo hits the field, face-up attack position. Then, for my next trick. Ooh, what do I do for my next trick? Activate this. If I go into that, normal summon. I have an idea. I have a little bit of an idea. Going to discard this to the graveyard. Discard that to the graveyard. Then add to my hand. Crane. If I add Crane, do that. Okay, yeah, we can win. We can win this turn. Add this to my hand and we go from there. I came from Superheavy, you got clickbait. I'm sorry, Coffee. I'm sorry. Look, when your love and your passion calls to you, you have to respond in kind. I just wanted to have a little bit of Boojin fun, show a little bit of Boojin dominance here and there, that's all. I didn't mean to hurt nobody. I didn't mean any harm by it. I'm sorry, friend. I apologize, right? Detach Tortoise to the graveyard, summon this back from the banish section, defense position, then special summon with Hiruko, banish the Crane from the decks, from the graveyard specifically, right? Face-up attack. Then we go into another Susanoo. Susanoo hits the field and we have not normal summoned, so we take 1, we take 2, face-up attack position. Now, unless you have some mighty strong hand traps, some Kiteroids that you're sitting on right now, this is lethal because we detach Hiruko to the graveyard. Detach Hiruko, search out Yamato, add it to our hand. We did all of that without using a normal summon, and we go from there. This is lethal, right? Let's swing. We get to swing, and what say you, good sir? Saw Uchiha in the house whipping out his Susanoo. I feel it. Some people end their first turn with Musashi, then leave Trumpeter in hand for a follow-up. That does make sense. I've actually done that a couple of times, to be fair, right? Okay, so we swing again. No Kiteroid, GG. Easy GG, right? You just dance around it. See, here's the thing. I used to think, so before, how dare you, I would be Yamato. How dare you, Santio? No. See, here's the thing. The thing about Bujins and Super Heavy Samurai, they have a very interesting relationship. Way back when I was not even first starting to play Bujin, but when I first started streaming, Anime Craze loved Super Heavy Samurai, and so we would go back and forth, and we would always have the closest, like the nearest death experiences of duels, because the decks had so much counterplay. Like I could. For example, if I attack him directly, he can reduce my attack to 0. So let's say he has a big monster on the field that I can't beat over, and he makes himself a Sam D. I just attack directly, but he has a Trumpeter in the graveyard. Or just any number of things. How do I put it? There was just a lot of counterplay, a lot of back and forth, right? But then Bujins got their new support. And Super Heavy Samurai also got support, but I don't think that it hit as hard as the Bujin support did, right? I just don't think it did. Maybe Sakura, he's pretty bad at Shinobi Strike. Galaxy, what are you doing today? What are you doing? I need to carry you. I need to remind you that I'm better than you at Shinobi Strikers. We need to talk anyway. I wanted to talk at the weekend, but my dad was around, so I just couldn't call. We need to play so I can carry you and remind you which one of us is actually good at the game, right? Let's see a video like what Bujin card are you, or what your favorite Bujin card says about you. See, now you would love to see it, but I don't think the general Duel Links community would, right? I would love to make it, you would love to see it, but I don't think it would perform as well as we would like it to. Normal summon this. May as well activate this. May as well. We're kind of in a bad spot, but we opened good in a different kind of way. We opened Galaxy. Yo, Sanjo, why are you doing this? Why are you spreading these lies? Has he gotten to you? Does he have your family? Why are you saying these things? Why are you saying these untrue things? Sanjo, I thought we were friends. What's good with you, my G? What's good with you? We'll send a fox to grave. We'll send a fox to grave because we don't have any counterplay. If we send a tortoise, he'll just swing over us and potentially OTK. If we add a hare, he'll just bounce us because we don't have tortoise. Best thing to do is get blanket protection. It's obvious all is a Bujin incarnation of Itachi Uchiha, considering he is Susanoo Madaraki. True say, honestly, it's spot on. It's spot on. It's spot on. Oh, Sanjo, no. Sanjo's simping for Galaxy, you guys. Stop him. Shambo, stop Sanjo. Stop him. Stop him. Oh. Flip-flop frog? Okay. This is Subterrors. This is Subterrors, isn't it? Right? If I had to guess. Yeah. Okay. That's fair enough if you say so. I'm neither here nor there when it comes to Subterrors. I love the deck. I love playing them. Playing against them, less thoughts, right? I don't know why, but Soul Bane Cannon is a quick effect, not a trigger effect. That's why you can't use it in the damage step. That's dumb. That's dumb. I hate that. Nah, I gotta fix my PS4 and get Strikers 2. Witness who the true liar is. Strikers 2 isn't happening. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in it. Play Rocket League Mobile. Nah. Bro, Galaxy, why? Why do you just like to antagonize me? Galaxy just likes to, thank you, Bless with a $2 no. Imagine simping for Galaxy. Thank you, Bless. A man of culture you are. Thank you, sir. Right? Imagine simping for Galaxy. You guys, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. All of you. Well, not all of you, but enough of you. Enough of you that it's a problem, right? We are going to normal summon this. He's not activating anything in response. Hey yo, we just got the sound effect. I just got the sound alert. He's not activating anything in response for whatever reason, right? He doesn't activate any of his effects. He's got 2 set cards. He doesn't have anything that's activatable. He doesn't have anything that's activatable. That's awesome. Okay, cool. We're chilling then. We are absolutely fine here. Detach this to the graveyard. I'm going to be ignorant. I'm going to be so ignorant, you wouldn't believe. You would not believe. Add this to my hand. Okay, so first thing I want to do. Here's the first thing I want to do. Activate this. Now I know. So one of the face down cards most likely has to do with me swinging into him, which is why it's not activatable now. It's probably a battle trap of some sort. So this is actually going to take a little bit of focus here. Hold on. So we go into Amaterasu. Face up attack position. Amaterasu will activate its effect, special summon. So detach you to the graveyard. Amaterasu will activate its effect, detach you. Special summon the banished Hiruko. Awesome. Hiruko hits the field in defense position. That's fine. Then we special summon, we banish Yamato. Yamato's no longer with us, face up attack position for you. Then we summon into Diamond Direwolf. Now, we're actually in a little bit of trouble here. We're in a little bit of trouble because they've got two effects. Two effects that would pose a massive problem for us in this instance. Let's activate this. Activate this. Destroy myself. Destroy Umasitrix. Let's get rid of Umasitrix. That's a more devastating card in this situation, right? That's a more devastating card. Activate the Pendulum Scale again. Activate the Pendulum Scale. Now his back row is activatable. His back row is activatable now. He can respond now for whatever reason. He can respond now for whatever reason. Go into a Susano. How much defense did your monster have? I forgot. How much defense does Buddy have? How much defense does Buddy have? Oh no. Oh no, oh no. I've forgotten. Where are you? How much defense does this have? 2600. Damn it, that's annoying. That's really, really bad. That's really, really bad. Detach this to the graveyard. We'll detach this to the graveyard. He has an effect. He has an effect that's activatable. Add the crane to my hand. We go from there. We go from there, right? We go from there. Let's start swinging. We'll start swinging. If he activates anything to mess us up before we're able to deal that damage, we've got Crane. We activate Fox in the end phase, Booge Incarnate next turn. This is why I don't like only having 2 copies of Susano though, because now we're in a bad spot. Now we found ourselves in a pretty damn bad position, I'll be honest with you, right? We found ourselves in a pretty bad spot. And we swing again. We're going to get bounced back to hand, but better to take him out with us. Better to take him out with us, you feel me, right? But yeah. Him say, hey, oh, yo, it's Dark. What's good, friend? It's good to see you. It's good to see you, my G. I will always him for Galaxy. He made me a true competitive. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. I wanted to say, we'll fix my PS4 by strikers and see who's a better player. We play on PC, though. We play on PC, though. 4 p.m. Yo, what's good, homie? It's good to see you. I hope you had a good day. Hey, and Galaxy said it, too. Hope you had a good day, right? Gonna go. Okay, no problem, no problem. We really wish that last one had an archetype right now. Had an in-archetype Quillen. That would be cool. Light ones with their own Quillen would be cool. Oh, that's what your back row was. Okay. So now we found ourselves in a... Now, Utopia is worth it, though. I don't know. In this specific situation, it doesn't feel like it. In this specific situation, it doesn't feel like it because I have no way of triggering this X weapon skill. Oh, wait, no, I have one left. Wait, what? Why do... He sent it back to my hand. He sent it back to my hand. That's so nice. That is so nice. Okay, cool. So, we're still good. We're still good. We can make ourselves another Susano. We can make ourselves another Susano. We're chilling, right? He sent it back to my hand. Let's go. Let's go. Right? It's not over yet. Are you done with quizzes and loans? Are you doing these because it makes me feel sick? Oh, I do those all the time when I'm doing new accounts, but I haven't done one in a while. Hey, so I've been watching for a while discreetly. Forgot to say, yo, Osa, don't worry about it. Thank you for saying hey, thank you for being here. Utopia is the greatest card in the game. It's debatable, I would say. Debatable, highly, but it's okay, right? Face-up attack position for you. We don't have a way to deal with that back row. It's activatable, so we know it's not a drowning or anything like that. Oh my days, Tiki Soul. You know what I should have done? Activated the card Engrave. I should have activated the card Engrave. You know the one I'm thinking of. You know the one I'm thinking of. Should have activated the card Engrave my Quillen. Right, activated the Quillen to destroy that first before doing anything else. That would have been the smart person thing to do. That is not what I did, right? Let's activate this. At the very least, we can achieve a field wipe here. Right? We're not lethaling or anything, but he's got a clear... Oh, it's protected. This is a waste. This is a waste. No, not like this. Not like this. We need a tortoise in the grave. I have no back... Oh! Yes! Yes! Yes, I am the Boojin King. I am your king. That's beautiful to me. That's beautiful to me. Right? It's not debatable. It's just a fact. Yeah. Oh my, I gotta read. No. See, here's the thing. Because I mean, I wasn't down and out yet. He was on the back. Because when it comes to sub-terrors, remember, we were playing a sub-terror deck, right? he was not in a top deck position where he'd be able to pull out some awesome stops and beat me. He needs to get his back row set back up. We need to get some monster set back up. We're straight chilling. You think I have the money to pay an actor? What do you take me for, good sir? What do you take me for? Okay, so it's 2 p.m. It's 2 p.m. on the dot. Galaxy, what time are you going live? Because I'm actually thinking to call it here, right? I'm thinking to call it here because I'm going to get the call from my sister anytime now to pick her up from school. I need to take my phone off of Do Not Disturb. Actually, one of those messages might be from her because my phone was on Do Not Disturb. Her exams are supposed to finish in the early afternoon. She says she thinks it could be anywhere between 2 and 3:30. I think, so I was thinking to just stream for 2 hours and hop off. So Galaxy, are you going live right now? Because if you are, I can just put a link in the chat and we send everyone over there. Even if Galaxy doesn't go live right now, Galaxy is going to be streaming in the evening, also most likely playing some Duel Links and some other fun variety stuff. So check that out, right? Oh, it's your first time doing the quizzes and loans. You hate to see it, right? But yeah, I think now is a good time to hop off and check those messages to see if one of them is from my sister, just in case. And we go from there. SNH clashes. Hey, S, you love to see it, right? Yo, Legend, what's good, my friend? We're actually wrapping up. We're actually wrapping up now. Let me check to see. If Galaxy's stream is scheduled on his channel. And if it is, we'll just head over there. He's starting 1 hour from now. Aish. Because I want to make sure that I'm able to be on my phone and check for my sister's call. I don't want to stay on for the extra hour. I hope that's okay. He's on 1 hour from now according to the schedule. Hold on, let me check this. Aish. Pain. Okay. We're gonna call it here, but everyone, keep your eye on YouTube. Hop on. You can't. Oh no, you can't join this. Don't worry about it. But if anyone can, if you want to play Duel Links, you feel like hanging out, enjoying more Duel Links content, Galaxy's gonna be on in 1 hour. So take a break, stretch your legs, eat some food, and then come back and show the homie some love. Galaxy413. Remember the name, right? I'm gonna drop a link to the channel in general now, so you can go to the channel. And if you subscribe over there, you will get the notice. When he goes live. And I will most likely be in the chat as well, hanging out at various points, because I can watch while driving. No, I can't. I can have it in the background while doing other things. That's what's legal. Okay, so. Yo, Fuse Biscuits, much love. SHN, much love. Thank you everyone for coming through. This was a fun little stream. Just a quick little thing. I'm glad we had fun with it. I will catch you guys later. Everyone have a fantastic day. And take care, friends. Send Galaxy all the love in the world. And I'll catch you.